Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics. But there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Washington's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Williams will pass. Got his man quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Keeps looking downfield. Still running at the 40. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defense. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington comes to the line with a first and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rams offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Rams will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Got a man, it's Green. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Got a man, it's Moore. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Boston. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Washington.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passers. You saw right there getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Back to pass, it's Fowler-Nicolosi. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment punt in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And the Rams will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down. Williams will pass. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. Gonna swing it on second down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Huskies!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Running through contact. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. To the air, it's Fowler-Nicolosi on target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. Fires deep on the run. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Winfield. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown,
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Williams looking for a man. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Washington coming to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. It's a seam wide open. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Coleman. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Going to the ground. Running to Green. Got the first down and more. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rams can really attack on this second and short. He'll keep it himself. There he goes! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Right back to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rams are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Now the play fake. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Rams send out the punt unit. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the run, it's Coleman. Creates a little space. Turning on the Jets. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Right back to the well. Steamrolls his way ahead. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
QB draw. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Leaves it with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Avant. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Second down, he'll throw it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Winfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up.
Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Boston. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds his big tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Finds his target down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Winfield.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on third. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. Finds him out of the backfield. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Trying to find the end zone. Punches it into the hallelujah land for a touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Colorado State, 14.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for room, it's Coleman. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. With the clock running, this should be the final play.